Last time on Shadow Peace, the Revolutionary Army went all in on the preparations for the upcoming war against the world government. All of the remaining satellites and the commanders of the revolutionaries are each using their respective abilities to help increase their chance of winning. But even though none of them are thinking that this will be a certain loss, the main body of Vegapunk still decided that he should leave the realm of the living, and thus start a message that will change the world forever. His own revolution, so to say. All of this talk happened at the same time as the battle between Anastasius and Loki, but it lasted a bit longer. The citizens of the Holy Province Kingdom have gathered around the venue, and the people leading the kingdom have already walked onto it. Loud cheering fills the town center. This festival, this day, will be remembered for many, many reasons. Elisabello, Absalom, Maria, Sanji, Brooke, Bronya, Liv, and also Perona are all present. Some may not have speaking roles in this spectacle, however they all hold important positions to make this event perfect. As soon as Elisabello takes the snail speaker into his hand, the crowd goes silent, waiting with anticipation what this church and the religion surrounding it will be all about. People of the Province Kingdom, or rather the Holy Province Kingdom. With a loud and clear voice, filled with a domineering energy, the ruler of the country starts to talk. Today we have gathered to not only celebrate our country, but to also mark the start of something new. A new age of prosperity and hope lies before us. The citizens are listening closely, ears and eyes glued to Elisabello, and all that despite the fact that they already know that he didn't write this speech himself. He is not a man of such careful language, but seeing him concentrate so much on delivering the speech, they take every word as if it was chosen by the king himself. All of these people around me, they are the key members of the church, but they will be rarely on this island, as they travel across the entire world to spread their names. No lies are being told. That was something Elisabello insisted on. After taking a short breathing pause and looking at the citizen, he points at Absalom. And this man, he is the true leader of the church. He is the Apostle. Hearing the title that caused so many rumors made the crowd grow chaotic. The apostle position was the reason many were worried for this country. It isn't something you see every day or maybe even in your entire life, but the king of the Province Kingdom created a rank even higher than his own, making him a subordinate to this apostle guy, and also making Absalom the actual ruler of this country. If his original kingdom wouldn't have turned into ruins, he would have been a king affiliated with the world government, and as fate wanted it, he still became the leader of the kingdom connected to the world government anyways. For a while, Elisabello continues to explain everything, revealing the name Church of Life, and that they are a religion that puts human lives at the very top. Following a fake cuff on the evil eye of Maria, he further elaborates that he means every race's life, and not just humans. The Holy Province Kingdom aims to become a safe harbor, a safe space for everyone and anyone, no matter their origin. That doesn't mean that they will accept citizens and visitors that misbehave. The country will still be following its ordinary rules and laws, but they will accept more refugees, trying to give them a new home. Hearing all this, the ordinary people can't help but feel relieved. It is a very normal religion, and knowing how powerful their king is, they also don't have to fear anything at all, and can just continue to live their ordinary lives. From the reveal, things smoothly progress towards the Thriller Bark members, or rather the Church of Life members, happily interacting with the citizen. Without showing too much of the powers, they entertain the people. Bronya is lifting heavy objects, which shouldn't be liftable for a petite girl like her in this second skin. Sanji joined this festival staff to make more food. Brook is listening to the music from the Broden's Kingdom Orchestra before joining in himself. Even the captain himself, Maria, is using only his earth creation powers to create statues and little toys for all the children. The Elisabello stone figure is especially popular with the kids. Absalom remains together with Elisabello, watching the people that now are technically his vassals. Maybe it wouldn't be such a bad idea to settle down on this island in the future whenever they are done with exploring the world and capturing the One Piece. Perona sent out the Zeus Hollow. Using his funny personality and the lowest degree of electric power for a comedic performance, she herself flies around and in turn gathers quite a lot of attention. A cute girl floating through the sky is something the people of this island have never seen before. This continues for a while, until a man comes walking down the path to the town center. His movements are very casual, like nothing happened at all. The brown-haired man wearing standard everyday clothing has returned. He may be the Shadow Squad leader, but everyone knows him and greets him with smiles. However, all they get in return is the cold shoulder, which is highly unusual for Anastasius. It took longer than expected to come here, but my powers are mostly exhausted. Elisabello and the others hear him. The fact that he is saying that must mean that something bad happened. The Ghost Princess is the first to greet him from the main members. I wondered what was going on. You just suddenly disappeared. Did you think we wouldn't know that Maria sent you after us? It was so predictable. Like old friends, she taps the man on the shoulder, showing a playful banter. However, the atmosphere instantly shifts when Anastasius roughly grabs her wrists. Ouch! Perona exclaims. Well, I guess that's what I came for. In the very instant Maria sees this happening, he not only starts dashing towards them, but also unleashes his green flames and earth attacks, yet to no success. Both Perona and Anastasius disappear into thin air, leaving only Maria in the place they once stood. What was once a happy festival has shifted by 180 degrees. Elisabello is crunching his teeth and blaming himself for not noticing that Anastasius spoke differently compared to normally. All the pirate crew members are just looking at their captain. He has an empty stare on his face. However, the anger, the wrath inside of him is palpable. When you are angry or hurt, you scream. But Gecko Maria is way past that level of anger. From him, slowly a purple aura is emanating, creeping up to all the citizens, visitors, and all the other people present, until the entire Province Kingdom is enveloped in a purple aura. At first, everything turns dark, complete darkness. And then every single person sees something different. Drowning, burning, getting slashed, smashed, or pierced, maybe even poisoned. Some even just see themselves in their own beds. They are all experiencing death visions. Unconsciously, the Shadow Emperor used his power to show everyone their death in the future, because that is the only thing inside of his head right now. The most cruel death imaginable for the person that took his daughter. They may have disappeared, but after a short show of death, Loki's voice can be heard one more time. You people have something we want, and now we have something you want. Come to Hachinosu, and if you are lucky, we can exchange the things we want. And I would hurry, or they won't be completely intact. In some cases, a deal like that could work, but Maria is already way past the talking stage. No word is being said, but he starts walking towards the thriller bark, his crewmates following shortly after. Leaving behind the ashamed King Elisabello, the shaken civilians, and the entire Province Kingdom. The war against the Blackbeard Pirates was just a side quest to help Sanji, but now things have changed. Soon, the Thriller Pirates will unleash their full might on the Blackbeard Pirates. The wrath will only continue to grow with every passing second, and even Perona isn't going down without a fight. All of this in addition to the Revolutionary Army and Vegapunk's situation. What a chaotic situation. Anastasius lost against Loki, and from there everything went down the wrong path. This all didn't go as I expected it to go, but we have reached the end of the Holy Province Kingdom arc. Pretty much. Only a bit left. Yeah. I've thought a lot about how to portray the anger Maria would feel when Perona gets kidnapped. The scene of Meliodas from Seven Deadly Sins when Elizabeth got kidnapped was what I first wanted to go with, if you know that scene. However, somewhere down the preparation phase, I changed it to a more silent form of anger. The whole death premonition thing was a very spontaneous addition. I really hope you liked this episode. I couldn't manage to properly portray the emotions in my opinion, even though I adjusted all of these things over and over again. But despite all that, I think the whole situation was still pretty cool and entertaining. So for now, that's all from me for today. All that's left to be said is stay happy, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay cultured. Pyro out. Bye!